new?
Not much. Like you, I watched the finish of the Kentucky Derby and was at a public place where I watched
An
it.
establishment.
Yeah, okay, it was a bar. And I was getting takeout food, and as soon as it ended, I grabbed my bag and went home.
Thought you had a winner.
Got home and found out that the horse I saw across the finish line didn't win the race. But I don't know anything about the rules either, Les. I just know what was created was a very dangerous situation by this horse moving as much away from the rail as it did on that final turn.
But came back quickly.
Yeah, but there's one angle now that shows when they're coming around the turn, he moves almost 3 or 4 spots before coming back.
To the left? Or to the right?
In front of other horses. Oh. And I think my question is, there's never been a disqualification like this in the Kentucky Derby history.
Which is surprising, by the way.
Yeah. So if there is one, the people who have decided that the horse has to be taken down, the winner, you would think they would make themselves available to answer some questions about it.
Yeah, they haven't done that.
No, they issue a statement, maybe 30 minutes later.
Right.
So you don't know, was there consensus on this statement?
Well, it has to be.
Well, was there unanimity on the statement?
Okay.
Or were there some people saying, wait, this is muddy track, rough and tumble race, we can't disqualify a horse here. It would have been nice to know what the process and why they arrived at that decision.
I was most surprised that there hasn't been some kind of disqualification or even an inquiry.
I mean, this is the first field in, I think, a number of years that hasn't had at least 20 horses in it. And that's a lot of pounds of flesh coming down a track looking to find the finish line. And you would just
I heard them explain why they had 20, because it's such an important great thing and you want to give everybody a chance to do it. Well, okay, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it was.
Well, then why isn't there 30?
I mean, 40? I'm not a betting person, but there were people in this establishment that were betting on this horse. Well, so someone was holding up money as I left, saying maximum security won.
Bad move on his part, but
his bad move was staying there for the.
Yeah,
he should have left immediately.
I can't believe I heard about so many people who threw their ticket away. If you have a ticket to the Kentucky Derby that you bet on, if you went there exclusively for that reason, and that's what they did. Yeah, there isn't that many people throwing their tickets away. Yeah,
I certainly wouldn't throw one away on a 65-1 long shot until I was sure that the results were official.
How about there was a bigger than a 60-1 or 65-1 back in 1913? That's hard to believe there hasn't been a bigger upset.
Yeah, it was.
It's only 2 minutes.
And now it's under appeal. I don't know what good that's going to do.
Nothing.
They're certainly not going to change the result.
No, but they may change the rule, although they haven't had a need for it.
No.